All right, now I'd like to talk a little bit about the build-alongs. The first one that's already started is run by Greg Cassidy and Chris Coarse. It's based on a kit that Chris produces from Conowingo models. They've had 2 sessions now. Both of them are recorded individually and available on the New Tracks Modeling YouTube channel. Chris, Greg, would you guys like to talk about your build along a little bit?
Go ahead, Greg.
Okay, well, I was going to actually let Chris talk this time because he didn't get a chance to last time.
Either way.
But I will just mention that the first 2 episodes, what we covered were the tools and supplies that I was going to use. And last week we did bracing the walls and building the foundation. Coming up this Wednesday, I'll be showing 3 different techniques for painting walls, and it's easy to do that when you have 3 kits to build. So Chris, why don't you go ahead and tell them how they can get them?
Yeah, if you if you're still interested, there's still time. I still have plenty of kits in stock. If you go to Conowingo Models, and I'll put that in the chat, conowingomodels.com, and we've got them in HO scale. There's also an O scale version, but it doesn't have the foundation in the porch. To order, that would help. But it's a neat kit that's got a lot of versatility. In fact, I designed this kit like almost 2 years ago, and since we've gone back and refreshed it a little bit, I've gone through and I'm just blown away by the amount of flexibility in it. And I think that's why it's one of the more popular kits, is that there is so much flexibility and you can do so much to it. You can add all kinds of different additions to the back of the house. In fact, when I did research, I found out that basically the kit that you're getting is basically the tip of the iceberg for what people have done with these houses. So it's actually a really neat project. And if you don't have it, please order it, and I'll get it out as soon as I can. The mail, I think, is finally starting to catch up, although we got something in the mail today that was mailed back in January. But from what I understand, the outgoing stuff is actually going pretty quick. So if you're interested, please go to the website and order it in either HO or O scale, and we'll get it out to you as soon as I can. Thanks.
No N scale yet, huh?
You know, I thought about it after you talked about that last.
There it is.
I honestly have no idea where to even begin with that. I
Your
like
N-scale
the
model.
idea, but it's like, wow. I think I would probably have to design the windows and everything from scratch, because I'm not sure who even makes windows. Maybe Steve does. You think so, Greg?
He might. I also saw a question about the paint I'll be using. It's primarily going to be acrylics, such as craft paints, a little Vallejo, and some spray paints.
Yeah.
For some reason, Tichy makes all the windows you have in that, and this is the N scale version of the windows. Your 6/6 double hung, exactly as you have on your model in HO and O.
Right, but I don't think Tichy makes N scale, do they?
Oh, they sure do. Oh boy, they do. I've got quite a collection of them.
Well, maybe I'll next time I get a Northeastern order going, maybe I'll throw some of that in there and see if I can help alleviate that. Quite frankly, I'd rather have N scale kits than O scale, because it's a lot smaller. Takes up a lot less real estate.
Okay, thank you both so much.
Actually, Tichy and the N scale, they got a pretty good variety of the 6/6 and all the same sizes they have in HO, but and doors and windows both. But
Okay, I thought they were only HO, O, and what was it? Maybe S, I thought. But okay, if they've got N, that makes it a lot easier. So I'll see what I can do.
For sure.
I duplicated every window you have on your kit in N scale.
Okay, cool.
All our kits have Tichy, like the nut washer castings and some of the other castings and the barrels and stuff like that, and they're all Tichy's, and we get them in N, HO, S, and O.
Good
But
to know.
looks like Chris may be expanding his product line here to a whole different scale.
Chris is gonna need to buy an Optivisor, I think.
I just spent like $500 at Harbor Freight trying to get things to organize all the windows and the doors, and I got a new blower, and I got all kinds of stuff.
But some of us that model the larger scales might be offended by that comment that we are too large.
Oh,
I was gonna let that one pass. Now, so that one is already started, and Greg has done 2 segments of their build program in it. But like Chris said, it's not too late to order the kits because both of those segments are recorded and they're individually posted on the YouTube channel, New Tracks Modeling YouTube channel.